All right, boys, we are here. It
It's
is. How
time.
is it already August 3rd, dude? When we planned this
Oh,
team draft, it felt like it was never going to come.
interesting you say that. I was just talking to my beloved earlier, and I was like, I feel like it should be like August 28th right now. So I think it's going too slow. I need Madden
All right.
25 yesterday.
Well, we're here. I was up this morning. I was up early. I said I overslept. I overslept because I had two workouts to do this morning. It's not like I just woke up. Okay, I overslept my workouts. But this morning I was thinking about what are the top storylines for this team draft. I got a few. Rebrand for Timmy. He's not going to be the Bills anymore. A potential rebrand for Jason. He's been the Ravens, it seems like, as
Mhm.
long as we can remember. What are the new rivalries going to be? What are the new cupcake divisions going to be? And you know what? I want to get back to Madden 22 level of AFC versus NFC level contention. I remember we used to go back and forth. It'd be like Alex versus um, Stevie about what was the tougher conference in the chat. We got to
Yeah.
get back to that.
Too bad we don't have Alex anymore. But who's gonna pick up the slack for Alex? Einhorn. I nominate Einhorn. He needs to advocate for AFC more.
Yeah, we got Einhorn. Einhorn's going to be announcing picks. We got Timmy and Chase behind the scenes. This is going to be electric. I can't wait for this. And Bilgie's on the clock, so um, I don't know. How long are we supposed to yap for?
So let's take a look at the draft order. You already mentioned Bilgi is number one. He's already made his selection. I think this is a Caleb Williams to Bears type of situation we got going on. I think the Broncos are gonna be selecting number one overall. It's pretty locked in. But after that, some interesting people falling out. We got our boy Logan. We got a newcomer Cole right after. Mike is even around still. I don't know, but he's picking fourth. And then it's yours truly, and then a bunch of and a couple of interesting ones. Brina, Taylor, another newcomer. Stu finally getting out of the Tampa Bay. Um, a lot of good stuff. And then we have Einhorn all the way at the bottom,
Ooh.
just crossing his fingers not to end up with the Browns again.
Yeah, is that the number one pick to be last pick, the Browns, or is it the Chiefs?
Well,
The
let's
least desirable.
yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely between Browns, Chiefs. Sounds like Jets are not getting past 25th. If they drop that low, but I don't know. What are
I had a long talk with
the
Cynthia last night about my potential teams, and she told me the Jets have no aura. So I'm targeting a couple other teams after you know deliberating with her last night.
wow? You went to the hell and back for the Jets in a group chats yesterday.
When I'm defending the Jets, I'm really defending New Jersey and the Northeast. So I like to I get a little riled up. It's like when you start hating on New Jersey, it's like you hated on Stidham. That's you hit a nerve. You get me
Nobody thinks
fired up.
of. Listen, call us casuals, whatever you want to call us, but nobody thinks of New Jersey when they think of New York Jets. It's just dumb. They're New York
Nobody thinks
Jets. New
they're the
York.
New Jer Rogers just said on PMT that they're the New Jersey Jets. So it's time to get on board.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if I can get behind that. Okay, 25 seconds. Can we get a little fucking
Yeah,
clock
run it
on
to the
off?
podium. We know what's getting picked here. Broncos.
Uh,
Hopefully, the Broncos will be in good hands. They have been a cursed franchise in the
Listen,
last calendar
I'll be
year.
honest. Here's what is your expectations as far as Bill Guy and the Broncos?
Through the roof. If the roof was 2 feet tall, not very high.
Okay, I was gonna say my expectations is for them to be the same user throughout the whole Madden. Hang around Madden 25 at least till Madden 26, and I'll call it a successful ownership. Because
That would be
so
a dub.
far, yeah, so far that's been the hardest thing for the Broncos is to keep the same owners. They've been sold so many times, 4, 5 times, maybe even in the past two Maddens, or past Madden. So let's keep the same owner, and I'll call it a successful ownership. All right.
Toss it to Einhorn. He's got the announcement.
All right, thanks, boys. The Welcome to the Madden 25 team draft with the first pick. The first pick, the Madden 25 team draft. Broncos. Here.
What a surprise! What a surprise! Bilga takes the Broncos.
And people
Um,
have said that the draft starts at number 2, and number 2 is Logan. I think Logan said yesterday that he's down to 2 teams. Any predictions here?
no, I don't. He's another team that he's been Bengals multiple times, right? Or am I
Yeah, he
twice?
was Bengals. He was Bengals, then he was Titans, then back to Bengals.
Yeah. So that's not a person just like Timmy, just like Jason. I just, when I think of Logan, I think of Bengals. So I imagine he's getting a big rebrand. Another guy who's getting a big rebrand here. What do you think? Which direction is he going?
I don't want to. The obvious pick is he's a Michigan man. I say
Mm,
that Michigan State, but he
yep.
he lives in Michigan. Um, he's been the AFC the last 3 years, so could expect him to move over to the NFC. So Detroit Lions makes too much sense, but I don't. Logan doesn't want to be predictable. I don't think he
No.
doesn't want to just take the Lions because that's what everyone thinks he's going to take.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he goes with his favorite player in the league, the team that he is on, Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks. Interesting. I don't see Seahawks, but I'll listen to that logic. Um, what we got going on? Timer's not ticking, but I imagine the pick should be in by
Let's
now.
show the boys too. All Madden merch. We're going to be dropping the link for All Madden merch after the pod.
Maybe we need to collaborate with the Milkman.
Maybe Levon just got booted.
Are we back?
Are we back?
Yeah, I think so. I think I was.
I
Did
think that's
everybody get kicked?
yeah. So like you got to reload and log back in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, all right. As long as we're back in.
Timmy got
I'll,
the free version of this, so while it looks great, we might get booted and have to reload every 10 minutes, but that's all right.
okay, so minute. I say if the pick is in, let's just jump into the pick. Do we have to wait for the? I guess we're giving everybody minute and a half. Is that what's
There's a
going on
heated
here?
debate going on in that war room. He doesn't want to give up the keys to Cincinnati, but Seattle's calling his name. What's going on in there? What could
Yeah.
Logan be thinking about? Logan's making us wait.
Okay, Logan. Okay. All right, that's fair. A little dramatics at pick number 2.
Who's on deck? Where's the draft order? Let me put the draft order in front of me. So we got Logan,
Uh,
and then we got Cole on deck.
yeah, our boy Cole, who's been up since 4:30 this morning, if I'm not mistaken, according to the chat.
I love you, man. Just a great movie choice by
Mm-hmm.
him.
Oh, so good.
If I'm throwing a wild
Okay.
card team out there for Logan, maybe 49ers. I feel like a lot of people are going to have 49ers at the top of their list because they're kind of just cool in real life. We'll see.
Yeah, 49ers are gonna be a pop. I don't see 49ers dropping out too far in the draft.
All
Oh,
right.
Cole is not up. I was mistaken.
Tazarius was up, and he's got COVID.
Gotcha. Okay. You newbies a little bit mixing up for me right now, but somebody, hey, one of you can, set yourselves apart with a little bit more activeness in the chat.
Hold on. Logan missed pick. What is going
Wow.
on here?
So he's going at the end of the roster, is what I hear.
Yeah, that sleepy boy has not even woke up yet. He has not been online at all today.
Oh no, Einhorn's fist pumping in the on the backstage right now. That's huge for him. Okay, let's remind people what is the rules if you miss your pick.
You remind him.
Okay, I was gonna hold. I was gonna hold you to remind because from last time I heard, I'm not sure if this is confirmed. If you miss your pick, you have not turned in your top five uh, teams to
Then yeah,
chase, then you are automatically
sent
back
to
in the
the
line.
dude. I'm getting this login required thing again.
Me too. Yeah. What if we just don't click it?
I don't know.
But yes. So what's going on here? What team did?
So he must not have a top five. I mean, we don't have communications with Chase anymore because we're live reacting to these.
Yep.
So I'm assuming he doesn't have a top five, and he's just getting moved to the back.
Back of
That's
the
tough.
line. Wow. Logan missed. Okay. So Einhorn, you officially have a choice between Browns and some other team. That's awesome. All
Wow,
right.
that is.
I say at the minute mark we take a quick commercial break and reload the live stream.
You reload now. I'll keep it. I'll keep talking.
Gotcha. We'll alternate. Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. I have in my notes here. I'm riding for Justin Fields this year because he will be a content goldmine if he's good. So Russ will be a backup, loser, washed idiot if that happens, and then the idiotic side of the Bears fan base will be vindicated. Because obviously, it makes sense to take Caleb Williams in that scenario, but Justin Fields being good would just turn them into just like it would be a civil war in Bears country. I'm talking about I'm rooting for Justin Fields this year for the chaos.
Of course. All right. While Jock reloads, so let's revisit who is next in line. Cole is on the clock, and we know Cole is up and awake, and he's in the chat. So we're definitely getting the pick announcement here in the next 10 seconds. And whenever I mean, so many teams. You're picking third, and you still have 31 teams available. That's good. You
But
got a
it's
lot of
like, where do
options.
you go? Where do you go from here? There's too many options. You just got to
I
pick
know.
on vibes and hope that your division doesn't get flooded with, people like me.
Well, that's true. All right, pick is in. Let's take it to Mr. Einhorn.
All right, boys, with the I guess officially third pick of the Madden 25 draft, Cole has taken the New Orleans Saints.
Ooh, the legacy passes on. All right, so from the former Saints owner, give us your initial reaction. How do you feel?
First thing, I love that Cole picked "I Love You, Man" and then picks the Saints.
Wow.
Me and
Okay.
Cole are synced up. Like the white dudes for Kamala Harris. We are synced right now. And the Saints, I gave the Saints aura. That's all I can say. I mean, they're the second team off the board. Um, Cole, great pick. You got a great set of uniforms, playing in a dome, um, fun division, and he's planted his flag in the NFC. So we got Bill G in the AFC, we got Cole in the NFC. This is exciting.
That is
I'm getting
exciting.
excited.
That's awesome. One team in AFC so far, one team in a NFC. All right,
We're
so
almost
Mike,
up.
yeah, Mike, and then it's me. It's me. I am feeling great about my options here. I was telling boys on the backstage earlier, I have two teams that I really care about. I don't have anybody. My draft board is too deep, and both of them are available for me to pick right now. Let's see. I'm checking Telegram to see if Mike has been online.
He hasn't. I just
And
checked. Yeah.
oh, last time he was online was 1:40 p.m. yesterday. So let's hope he has um sent his top five at least.
I'm gonna guess that he hasn't. This is gonna be a back of the line situation. I'm calling it.
Okay, hold on. Let me confirm. Mike back of the line. He's not answering. He doesn't have team submitted.
Oh, Some comments coming through here. The nightmare scenario is the Swede division. Yeah, if you're a West Coaster, I would avoid the Swedes like the plague. That's a 9 hour time difference. Tough to schedule. I was in an all Swede division in Madden 23. It was actually great because you know me, I don't have a real job. So I was playing those games a lot of times at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's great.
Our boy Jarrell in the chat. He's nervous. He's getting nervous.
He is. When is Jarrell picking? I'll tell you. Hold on. Jarrell, of course, initially had um, Black Panther, and now he's got Deadpool. He's picking 23rd.
Okay. Black Panther. Hilarious.
I'm picking right after JJ. Last to play JJ. You know I'm running away from him. Scheduling
Mm,
nightmare.
yep. I kind of hate it. I mean, I'm dropping in the division of anybody. I'm okay. I'll give you a hint. I'm dropping in the open divisions. Not a single team has been picked in my division so far. So
I know who
you
you're
know,
taking.
I'm leaving everything open. I don't have no easy games, at least not yet, till we see how the rest of the boards fall. So we'll see how it's going.
And people
Mike,
don't know this.
back of the line, Mike. Look at
Back
that.
of
Einhorn
what is
gets
this Mickey Mouse draft?
Yeah, Einhorn gets 66% chance he doesn't get the Browns. That's awesome. His odds are increasing as we go.
Wow, that is true. That is true. Yeah, it looks like Einhorn has cleared Browns and Chiefs.
He might have now. He has a legit shot to getting a team that he's actually cool. Ooh, Phil wants to follow Levon. He said, "Okay, I'm not scared."
Hey. Yeah, let's go. Bring back that Madden 23 rivalry. I know who you're
Rivalry
picking.
not to
I won't
finish
spoil
fourth.
it.
Yeah, that was tough. That was a tough rivalry. It was the Chase who does not finish last in the division.
Did you send Chase your pick?
I did.
All
I
right.
think.
I'm excited to see what you choose.
Yeah, I think. I mean, if pick is in, do we have to wait or can we send it over? There we go.
All right. I guess we're at fifth now with the two missed picks. With the fifth pick of the Madden 25 team draft, Levon has selected the Philadelphia Eagles. Back to you, boys.
You know,
Yeah, I knew it.
the bird teams. It's just something with me, the birds. My name, my last name is translated into a bird. So, bird has the that besides the bird thing, let's talk about the Eagles itself. Very cool city, very cool uniforms,
Mhm.
and we get to stay in the NFC, which I prefer to stay in the NFC. So, um,
Why do
I'm
you
not.
like the NFC?
So I've been NFC twice and AFC once in my Madden career in this league, and I've just always felt more at home on the NFC side of the conferences.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. We talked about it a little bit yesterday. Your trend, you kind of had two trends, and you went with the bird trend, not the dome trend
Mm-hmm.
that we were also talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about dome teams when I was brainstorming my pick last night with Cynthia, I was like, I want to be in a different conference from Levon. I think he
Mm-hmm.
might go dome, but I don't think he'll go Saints right after I choose Saints. And then
Mm-mm.
we start to run out of dome teams in the NFC. Didn't think you were going to go back with the Cardinals. So I like the Eagles. That's a great choice for you. Are you going to be able to handle their fans? I mean, you need to. It's a championship standard in that city. Can you deliver? Obviously, you're a guy with no rings. Maybe you change that this playoffs. But what do you think of that fan pressure?
Is there a pressure? I don't know. I mean, I've always put pressure on myself. That's maybe why I choke every playoffs. But I don't think Eagles are a championship type thirsty city. They're just there to compete.
All right.
They have
Well,
one
I can
Super
tell
Bowl.
you, living there, it's those Super Bowls. I mean, yeah, one Super Bowl, but yeah, they
Yeah.
expect it every year. All right, Christian. I feel like he's going to be another missed pick.
Mm.
Let's
Okay.
just assign him the Browns.
Yep. Can we make 4 Browns? Just they share one team. We can invite more people in. A little more dedication. But to go back to what you were saying earlier, I did have a dome team as my second team, which was an NFC, and I'll reveal it after this pick.
You did have a dumb team in the NFC. Christian missed pick back of the line. Oh, okay. I see the other dome team, NFC dome team.
Yeah.
Same division.
Nope.
No?
No,
Okay.
not that one. Um, come on, it's like one of the most popular teams in the league right now. I don't think
Rams?
this team's getting past pick 10.
Are you talking Rams?
Nope. No. They don't
We
have a
running
dome.
out of
Well,
domes?
come on. Come on.
Lions.
There we go. All right, there we go. He got there, boys. He got there. Yeah,
I'm glad you
Lions.
didn't choose that.
I felt like that was my backup. Like I said, Eagles was always my number one. Lions with the new uniforms, new aura, right? They got aura right now. I
Hmm.
thought they were gonna be a fun pick, but they were definitely a backup plan.
Okay, I don't think Brina is awake, but Brina is one of the few that sent his
Top 5.
top 5.
Hey, Phil says Brina back of the line. Friendly
Oh,
fire.
yeah, jeez. I think we should be able to announce this pick.
Hold on, let me
Oh, the
get
pick
the
is in. All right.
All right, with yet another missed pick, we are now at the 7th pick of the Madden 25 draft, and Brina has selected the LA Rams. There you go, boys.
All right. So far, we have one pick in all different divisions. Nobody's going into nobody's division so far. Um, how do we feel like about Brina in LA?
He's centered himself in LA for the year 24-25. As we know, in all CFB, he's USC.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's got the LA Rams. Obviously, he lives in Southern California. I like this. This is the kind of thing I like. You know,
Yeah,
people leaning into their identity, picking a team around that. I'm a fan.
yeah, he fits in there. I agree. Um, if we were in a NBA 2K league, he might be going with Clippers.
Oh, nice. I would do a 2K league.
I would do it too.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Just until CFB starts working. So we got
All
like 3 months, maybe.
right. Ian in the chat says he's trying to trade up in this bitch. Hilarious.
You're kind of moving up.
Yeah, pretty much right. That's pretty much how it's working right now.
Um,
Taylor's
yeah.
on the clock. Taylor,
Taylor's on the clock. We know he's awake.
he's awake and active in the chat. Let's see where he's going. All right, any predictions? Taylor, famously with the Rams for this past Madden, kind of a newcomer. The looks like the pick is in already.
He's our Canadian brother, eh? That much we know. So, what is the most Canadian vibe team, eh?
Okay, Vikings is number one, right?
Wow. Yep.
It has to
Good
be.
one.
That's the most Canadian team. But you got a bunch of Northeast teams out there probably that would fit in us.
Seattle. He's
Oh
northwest.
yeah,
He's real
he's
northwest.
Northwest. You're right. So Seattle Vikings. Those two are my guesses. Vikings again, not co-located to his location, but it is the most Canadian feel U.S. state.
We got Adam predicting Seahawks. I'm excited.
Mm,
I always get fired up when we have a newcomer come in mid franchise, and then now is Taylor's clean slate where he'll get his
yeah.
own team. Obviously, he took over for Dallin's squad, so let's see which squad he will make in his own image. Pick is in.
All right, with the 8th pick of the Madden 25 team draft, we have Taylor selecting the Detroit Lions.
Lions are also kind of in that close to the border, northern
Yeah.
border. So they definitely fall into it. And like I said, Lions do have a little bit of an aura. I do like Lions pick.
It's crazy we're sitting here and the Lions have aura. That's something for 85% of our lifetime would
Hmm.
not be true. Probably 95%. Just kind of a bottom feeder squad in the Browns. The Browns have gotten good in like the last decade, but haven't been able to shake like the fact that they're, shitty.
Exactly. Browns haven't been able to shake the bad aura, right? The negative
Well, it's
aura,
because they had some goodwill going and then they brought in an accused rapist,
allegedly.
allegedly, not accused by us.
Yes, and we also condemn rape, just so everybody's clear.
We do. And we condemn false rape accusations.
Even more?
Way more.
Oh, okay. Oh, boys are firing off this morning. Okay, quick note on our boy Einhorn announcing the picks from his passport.
Oh, I love that. So elite. I've got a prop here. I've got some props. I like bringing props in for the show. Einhorn, that's a great touch by our boy.
Yeah, liked it. All right. Less than a minute left. Our boy Stu is getting out of Tampa Bay. Okay, let's first of all, any predictions for Stu?
I want him to get out of Tampa Bay. I don't know if he will. You need a fresh start, Stu. I feel
Mhm.
like Madden, you were Madden 24, you're searching for answers, with the quarterback position, I don't know. Okay, when he's in the chat right now, back-to-back
Oh,
NFC Maddens had to switch it up. That means the pick is probably in. What could it be?
okay. Pick is in, and it looks like
All right, boys. With the I don't even know what pick we're at anymore. I haven't seen the draft order in a little bit, but with Stu's pick in this here Madden 25 team draft, he has selected. Oh, he's in the AFC West. LA Chargers.
oh, I don't love it. I
This is
don't
early for a
love it.
Broncos rival to go off the board.
Oh man, I gotta say, I mean, Chargers have even when they have the one of the best rosters in the league, they're still somehow the biggest losers in the league behind the Browns and the Lions. So I don't love Stu attaching his name to the Chargers here, but I'll be rooting for the ALLMADN Chargers in this league, that's for sure.
Do you think any piece of this was Stu seeing Bilgy and he's like, hey, that's two potential wins I could pick up every season in my division? Because this is the first time we've seen somebody join a division that was already populated.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't see Stu type of guy who's out there dodging smoke either.
Mm, true. He does
Give
seem
it,
to rise to the occasion in big games.
yeah, give us a reasoning behind your odd pick here, Stu.
Back to back LA picks.
Yeah,
So we
back
got
to
two
back LA
AFC
pick.
West teams off the board. Phil is on the clock. Phil has already called his shot a little bit. He said he's got you in the
All
in the
right, yeah.
bullseye.
So is he going with? It'd be tough to take the Commander skins here. So is he taking the America's team?
I think. Yeah, that seems like the pick for Phil. I would like that pick for Phil. Phil Cowboys. That kind of sounds right to me. Yeah, Commander skins cannot go in the top 10. They have negative aura. And then I don't know. I don't see him taking the Giants, even though I'm a big Giants
Yeah,
supporter.
the Steelers are also on the board, and he's a big Steelers guy. So let's see if he
Ooh.
passes up on the Steelers to join his old foe from AFC West. I
And
think
we
the
haven't
go ahead.
we haven't seen him use his favorite team yet, right? Phil
No.
was the Falcons, and then he was the Chiefs,
Hmm.
and now he is the Cardinals, holding on to the 1 seed in the NFC. And we got our boy Stu in the chat, Powder Blues.
All right. Good
That's
luck,
his
buddy.
reasoning. Good uniform set, if we're
Yeah.
above average.
Solid jerseys. They got one cool jersey I like, the powder blues.
Yeah, with the numbers on the helmet, like the black
Yeah,
numbers.
yeah. Those are cool, but not
Those
sure.
are cool.
That's all. All right. The pick should be in by now. Phil's been awake. He's been in the chat and in the comment section. So let's see what we get.
All right, boys. With the 9th pick in the Madden 25 NFL draft, Phil has selected the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Wow, 10 toes up. Did not want to
Yay,
stand on
yeah.
business. But no, I don't blame Phil. I mean, when you have a chance to take your favorite team and take him to the promised land, you probably anybody would probably take that. As we can tell, the Broncos always first overall going in this league. So first one in the AFC North.
Yep. Two divisions still wide open, the AFC East and the AFC South. Other than that, everyone's kind of starting to sprinkle around. Yeah, I like the pick from Phil.
Yeah.
Would have liked the Cowboys too, but yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. AFC East not being picked at all. I know you're drooling over that. The fact that you're a big East Coast guy. A couple of teams over there on the East.
I am. I'm licking my chops. A few good options in there. Like I was saying, I like how Brina consolidated in Southern California. Definitely still have a chance to consolidate in Miami. But you know how I've been bitching about Hard Rock Stadium and those shadows.
I
They're in
think.
Madden too. I don't think I can deal.
I mean, if the I'll be honest, all the talk you've done, if the Jets are on the board and you pass on them, I will be a little bit of judgmental. Okay, just saying.
There's two teams I would take over the Jets, just to be clear.
Okay, all right. David, somebody check on David. Has he been online? I know he popped in yesterday. Has he been popping in
No, he's
often?
cut. This is going to be a skip. Can we get the full order up, Tim?
Yeah,
Can
so
we see
let's
that
see.
view?
Hmm. I wonder if he sent a he probably didn't even send his top 10. Okay,
Shout out to our producer Tim. Just amazing on the ones and twos.
for sure. Okay, so seems like David is going back of the line. His favorite team on the board too. So what a shame. Um,
What about our boy Fativi? He was last online 3 minutes ago.
yeah, Stevie, I imagine at least
I
has
just
sent
messaged.
us. Yeah, what do you think, Stevie? Stevie, current Packers, former Texans, and former Panthers,
Hmm.
and then Texans before that. Um, How do you feel? How do you feel? Where do you
Okay,
think he's going?
he sent it in, so we know that he's actually going to be making a pick.
Okay,
I think
David
he
Mississippi
goes.
back of the line.
I think he goes NFC.
Christian was back in the line joking. Christian's ask his boy Joke is asking about Christian. Christian missed a pick, and he is probably like um third from last. I don't know how we're gonna consolidate those picks. Maybe we just assign. I don't know. I don't want that much power.
Stu with the shot. He goes, Stevie has Brown's aura. I think Stevie goes NFC East here. I want to see Stevie take Cowboys or Giants. Let's
Ooh,
go.
I would.
Levon Stevie rivalry. Let's see it.
I welcome it. Stevie and I have probably top three chemistry when it comes to just in a chat and playing games, no matter who's losing or winning. So I would not hate that rivalry at all.
And if I were to go to a random team just based off vibes, I think maybe wild card he goes Dolphins.
Ooh, I don't know. I imagine him more of a. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes with Texans. Actually, Texans. Outside of, I do like Cowboys pick for him, but you know, blue collar, just fucking tough dude. Goes through, drives hard to the basket type of guy. I feel like I need a tough team for him. I don't know if Texans are considered a tough team, but they're located in
Oh.
Texas.
When I think
Colts,
tough
maybe?
teams, I'm thinking AFC North. Like AFC North are tough teams, like the
Yeah.
Bengals and the Ravens and the Browns, Steelers.
AFC East, maybe even two Patriots, Bills, but I don't see him Patriots, Bills. Like not really a Boston guy. Um, maybe he was
Okay, so
going with the
sorry.
Eagles.
Stevie said in the chat, he said, if Levon picked a division with good teams, that was the plan. So it sounds like he would have
So no
done a
Cowboys for
rivalry.
him.
NFC East have great teams. And we got Adam in the chat. Stevie is all uniform. That is true. Stevie puts a
Mm,
lot of stock in the uniforms.
Bears, maybe?
We're all over
Bears
the
might
short list.
win. I'm calling my shot, Bears.
Okay, I'm sticking with Dolphins.
All right, boys. With the 12th pick of the Madden 25 team draft, Stevie is going to be. Hello. With the 12th pick of the Madden 25 team draft, Stevie is joining Brina in the NFC West. San Francisco 49ers.
Uh,
Don't don't see don't see it too much, but there's definitely something there.
wasn't Stevie the 49ers in the past, like before our time?
Maybe, yeah, probably was. I know he was the
Timmy, can you
Cardinals
confirm
also.
that? You're a historian.
Um, Shout out to Dr. Gliz, called his shot and hit right on the head. Niners for Stevie. And then he goes, "What the fuck?"
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, he's never been the 49ers before. Okay, I like this. 49ers are kind of they're being passed around some of our good teams.
Yeah,
Who was
so
the 49ers in Madden 23? Actually, no, it was Spence. That's whack.
ooh, with George Kittle. Yeah. Okay.
Good pick though. I like the Brina Stevie rivalry a lot.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it for time zones, but
True. Who's going to be brave and join the Seahawks and the Cardinals? Because yeah, that's looking like the toughest division so far for sure. I mean, the only division with two. Or
mm-hmm.
no, I'm sorry, AFC West got two.
Two. You see, we already seen Cupcake Division and the Tough Division forming in front of our
Yeah.
eyes. Both Wests.
Okay,
Adam
Adam was
was
OG.
original 49ers apparently, so another good user. So his 49ers been passing along pretty solid, uh, at least average or above average or the best team so far in the league.
Jeremy is on the clock. Any read on Jeremy?
We got thumbs up from our boy Einhorn. Pick could be in. So as soon as we get a little bit of information there, we'll pass it over to him. Um,
We need
Timmy,
a league member spotlight on Jeremy.
yeah, we do.
I don't know anything about him. I can't even find him in the chat.
He's a PS5 user. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I see a Jordan. Oh, Jeremy and Jordan. Yeah, like
One of them's a
welcome
PS5
to the
user.
league.
Yeah. All right, let's turn it over to the our boy Einhorn. The pig sounds to be in. Let's announce it.
All right, boys. The 13th pick. Okay. A lot of picks. All right, with the 13th pick of the Madden 25 team draft, we have Jeremy coming in, joining Taylor in the NFC North with the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay, I'd like to see if there's any kind of connections with Jeremy. Like we said, we don't know much about him so far, but I am surprised the Vikings are the second team to go in NFC. I feel like Packers and Bears have way better aura than the Vikings.
Yes, but I did see. Okay, so first let me throw it to this.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings scoring a big play pass.
Yeah, get used to that.
Vikings going a big play pass. I've literally never heard that said before. What's a big play pass?
Yeah.
But in that in that video, they're rocking like the white helmets and the white out uniforms. Those are very cool. Those Vikings uniforms. So I like the pick if it's based on uniform, cool dome, and now you got a
Cool though.
rivalry with Taylor.
Something I wish to get.
Hey, married for 10 years, you still getting cool dome?
All right, let's see. Things got some issues going on. Vikings with all whites. Okay, Jarrell's supporting. Is Jarrell is supportive of the uniform picks for the Vikings?
Oh, I thought he was on some Castro shit. All whites.
Oh, not a boy Jarrell. He's the last one to be on all whites.
Big play pass.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Chase is on the clock. All right, this
All
is an
right.
exciting one.
This is the exciting one. My biggest rival from this Madden,
Mhm.
arguably. Is it arguably? I don't even think it's arguable. We finished 500 against each other, and we have a shot to play against. There's a chance that we play each other again in this playoffs as we finish up Madden 24 for good. Um,
Definitely a guy that's, elbowing you at the front of the line of
mhm.
guys that are trying to get that first trophy. It's you, it's
Yeah,
Chase, Einhorn, it's Phil, it's
Adam.
Adam,
Yeah,
all just kind of like, all right, we're the
doing a
best guys in
Trump
the club.
Trump thing
Yeah,
when they're just bumping each other, getting in front of it. Yeah, yeah. I do see Chase follow me. I would not be surprised if he goes with the Cowboys here.
I would love that, but I don't think so. I think he goes AFC. Pick his in.
All right, boys. The 14th pick, the Madden 25 team draft. Chase has selected to join Phil. And he is going to be the Cincinnati Bengals.
I like it. Back cat
Me
to
too.
cat teams. I do like it. I feel there's some. He brings that. Bengals aura, and I wanna. I wanna see his. I know he pushed it out his top 5 teams already, or top 10 teams maybe. I want to see how low the Bengals were on there. Chase, let us know if you're listening. But
Yeah, I'm sure Chase will give us a good explanation. He's always good for that.
yeah. Wow. So a couple of storylines to address here. Jokes on a
Mhm.
clock. Heavyweight in this league. Raven's still available. Another heavyweight. I'm sure his pick is coming up. He has to be. Um, let's see. AFC South still unvisited. That's the neighborhood that all the realtors tell you to stay away from. Apparently, because Texans calls only teams that are even worth visiting for tour the facilities, right? Titans, Jags, kind of, but Jags connection back to our boy Derek. So we'll see how this ends up here. A lot of
Yeah, not
interesting
an all whites
storylines.
neighborhood. One that you definitely want to stay away from. All whites Bengals. They've got great all whites helmets as well. Texans were removed due to the shitty new uniforms, says Chase. And Stu
Mhm.
was saying lock in cards for Chase taking his hometown team. Chase, when he joined, took over the cards.
Yeah.
So I thought about that too, Stu, but I didn't think he was going to go back.
No. Yeah.
And then what were we just talking about, right? Him and Phil are both kind of at that level,
Mhm.
knocking on the door, and now they're going to be division rivals. Those guys playing twice a year, both Pacific time guys. Um, I'm excited for that rivalry.
All right,
Okay,
Jarrell. I think
Adam
Jarrell
calling his
been
shot.
showing his hand a little bit in a comment section. He said, "Leave Jacksonville alone." So, uh, Derek is not. Timmy is picking after Joke, so we get back-to-back sweet picks. Let's see if they stay away from each other or go in the same division.
When does Derek pick? Says Phil. Derek is picking 20th. So yeah, next picks we got Joke, Timmy, Hank, Zach, Adam, Derek, J Lope.
I'm waiting for the first comeback to take the third AFC West spot.
Yeah, who's gonna
You better not be a
who's
good
running the
player because I'm
cupcake?
calling you out right away. It's okay though.
Joke mispick back of the line. He's literally online.
He was in the comment section. This is tough.
Is this a strategic play?
I don't know.
Because Christian didn't pick yet. Maybe Joke is one of those guys that does not care about the team that he's using. I don't think.
Right. So maybe
And I
he
think
wants
he's
to get in
going
the
clearly
Swedish.
competitive.
He wants to go to Swedish division. Could be. Could be the move.
I don't like this.
Yeah. Interesting. Timmy is on a clock as we're past one Swede. Let's see where does our boy Timothy end
I
up.
think he's I don't think he's going to go. Like AFC East is wide open, but I don't see him playing against the Bills twice a
Mm,
year. His old squad, I don't see him going there. Um, maybe Texans. Maybe Texans for Timmy. That's what Texans are. I feel like are a good team still on the board here, so I think it could be them.
yeah. Texas or Colts? I do see Colts for Timmy too. I feel like that's a very good fit, personally. All right, Timmy pick must be in. Let's turn it over to our boy Einhorn.
All right, boys, with the 16th pick of the Madden 25 team draft, Timmy has selected to join Levon as the New York Giants.
All right, all right. I guess
Wow.
I guess he had to happen at some point. Um, all I'm saying is, Timmy, you better not fucking skip one game, and I'm not staying up past 10 p.m. to play. So get ready for that.
You wouldn't need to stay up till 10 p.m. That would be 4 a.m. for him.
I don't care. That's the rule.
We talked about this a couple of weeks ago, and I was saying we need that Levon Timmy rivalry, and then I kind of forgot about it, and now
Do
it's here. I'm excited.
oh okay. What do we say? What do we what? Why do we need this rivalry?
Two teams that are just always at the front of our mind, but I feel like we don't see them play each other very often.
Yeah, we
You know,
don't
you
play
don't
each other.
cross paths.
No, we don't. Not often. And I've been okay with that just because I know how big of a pain in the ass it is to schedule games with Swedes. I've been
All right, so we
I,
got some
I've felt the
reactions.
same way against West Coast boys and Swede boys. So um, let's see where everyone else is going.
Okay. Yep. So we got some reactions. Timmy's still red, white, and blue. Stays in New York. Well, he moves to New Jersey. He came to Hoboken. He got a taste of New Jersey. He was like, "Fuck that! I'm going to the Garden State." Shout out. Brennan Love Einhorn reading pics out of his passport. Welcome to hell, Levon, says Brina. Hank. All right, Hank did not understand the assignment, has put his pick in the chat here. I got to step away for a second. Both my parents are texting me to call them, so I'll be back.
All
Okay.
right. Hope all is good. Okay, so Hank is on the clock. Has Hank been online at all today? Or let me check the chat for activity right quick. Hank is the Chiefs, and he has not been seen online since 11:31 yesterday. So my prediction is he's going back. Oh, Hank pick is in. Is it? Oh, we got the pick. All right. So let's turn over to our boy Einhorn. Let's not keep us waiting.
Um, I don't need this because Hank posted his pick in the chat. um, he is going to join the NFC North as the Chicago Bears.
All right. Yeah. Can you? Hank is not available. Let's turn that red real fast, Timmy. There we go. All right. So NFC North almost filled. Three teams. The first division to reach three teams, and only one's available. Packers. I think Bears is a cool team. Not gonna lie. Out of that, like I said, out of the three teams, I think that was the second coolest team in there. That being said, we go back to back DNVR boy picks. Zach, our boy Zach Stevens, is on a clock. Everything good?
I literally get a text from my dad, missed call from my dad, missed call from my mom, text, call us. And my dad, I call him back. He's like, I woke up with a sore back. I'm not going to be able to golf today. It's like, dude, come on. Like, that's not an emergency. We're golfing in 5 hours. Like, chill.
That's serious. That is very
Yeah.
serious. All right. So what do you miss this so far is Hank's pick, which he announced in the main chat. Very Hank in very Hank fashion. He's going with the Chicago Bears. First division to reach 3 teams NFC North, and only Packers available. Okay, let's take a look at that division right now. We have Taylor, we have Jeremy, two very unknowns, right? At least moving forward, we don't have a lot of data on them, and we have Hank, which was very wishy-washy. You could have somebody like Joke or somebody. I'm using Joke as an example because you mentioned he doesn't really care about the teams. He could he could easily swoop in that division and kind of like establish himself as a clear favorite to come out of that division. Um, what do you think about that?
I think he wants to play with Christian, so I don't think he's going to swoop in and take that Packers team. But yeah, that's a juicy division right there. Like if you're a guy that wants to have a stronghold on a division, you could easily talk yourself into the NFC North being that. No disrespect to Taylor, I know he's on the come up. I just don't know Jeremy's game, and then Hank is season to season with his commitment, so not sure. Are we going to get a pick from Zach here?
I don't know. He is clearly not online. Hasn't been online since yesterday, 10 o'clock. So
I wish we could give all these teams to the Browns.
yeah. Okay, let's see. Do we have a? Can we get a thumbs up or down? Einhorn, no picks, so it looks like Zach is moving in the back of the line unless we got top 5 picks selected. I doubt it. Pull up the draft order. Okay, Zach is back of the line. Who's next on the clock? Let's see.
We got a stretch of guys that will definitely be making picks, and these are going to kind of shape the competitive landscape of this league. I'm really excited. So we got Adam and
Mhm.
Derek, then we got J-Lo, Jason, Jarrell, JJ, Jock, and then we get into kind of like the last part of the draft, Jordan, and the rest. I'm really, and we talked about this as like prime real estate in the draft,
Yeah.
late teens, early 20s. Any predictions for Adam, a guy who's been living in the NFC North, right? He was right Bears. He was Bears
Yep.
when we joined. Then he went to the AFC.
Yes, he was the. Wow, I forgot who. No, he was an NFC still. Wow, who was he? I think he goes here, Packers. That's my prediction.
Stays
Adam's
in
a
then
very
what?
strategic guy. He will go to a division that's going to give him the best chance to, have as many shot as a title as he gets. And I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't even blame him.
Why am I blanking on what he was in Madden 23?
He was the Bears.
Then
He
what
was
was
the
he in
Bears in 23, and before that, he was the
Colts? Colts
Colts. There we go.
22.
Yeah, 22. He was the Colts. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
good
got it.
call.
We
Yeah,
got it.
we got the boys in our ear giving us the info.
Yes. Can we get thumbs up when we get the pick? When we get the pick in Einhorn?
Well,
Uh,
we can't yap for a minute and a half. You don't have anything to talk about. I got stuff to talk about.
okay. No, I just want to know so we're not delaying the draft any longer. Okay. Wow. So what is that? What does that mean?
No,
Adams
that's
in
his
the
team history. That's his team
okay.
history.
Okay.
Adam
Jacksonville
was
49ers, Colts, Bears, Minnesota. Does he go third straight Madden in a row for NFC North? Does he
that'd be a
do it?
lot. That'd be a lot of seeing the same stadiums for 3 years in a row. I think while that would be a good strategic pick, I don't know if he will do it.
Okay.
I think he's
Well,
not going to go NFC East because the time zone with Timmy is unappealing. Maybe he snatches up one of those NFC South teams that are sitting there for him. Falcons are a cool squad.
well, he's been in NFC South twice before, Jacksonville and Colts. So with that same logic, he's had as many teams in the NFC North as in the AFC South. Um, only only logical explanation is if he goes AFC East here, takes the Dolphins maybe. Seems like a very Adams style team, kind of like a down the field attack speed.
What about the Patriots for our veteran friend?
California boy, I don't know.
Hmm,
I don't see it.
okay. Pick is in.
All right, with the 19th pick, the Madden 25 draft, Adam has selected. Oh, we are rounding out that AFC West here pretty quickly, the Vegas Raiders.
California boy goes to Vegas. And like I was close on my prediction as far as him being strategic. And like I said, somebody was gonna take that third AFC spot. I mean, that's 4 wins. That's 4-0 for Adam. If I had to pick who's coming out of that division every year, my Adam would be heavy favorite. But how do we think Stu gives him a little bit of a battle for a division title?
I think Stu
Too
will be
early.
able to steal some wins off Adam.
Okay. I don't mind. Stu is very good stylistic matchup versus somebody like Adam. Kind of like control the clock, run the ball, convert like tough short third and shorts. So I don't I don't I don't mind. I don't hate it for Stu. If he was gonna get another top dog in there, I think Adam might be his best shot. Not and
Yeah.
that's not to be disrespectful to Adam. I think there's a stylistical thing. And he said embrace the bad guy. I do like that for him. And
Yeah, like LeBron Heat era. He's trying to
yeah.
be the villain. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
What are we wrong about here? He lived in Cali. West Coast must be what he means. Where does Adam live?
In California.
He does?
I thought I thought so.
Not Washington State?
Uh-oh. All right, well let's learn a little bit more about Adam. I thought I know for sure he at least lived at California, which Phil just confirmed, but I wasn't sure if he packed up and moved up north.
Washington.
Okay. Yep. Uh from MY. Somebody geography. What's MY?
From
MT. Okay.
Montana.
Montana. There we go. I was like MY.
Can you silence your phone? So unprofessional.
That's not mine.
Pick is in.
All
Where
right.
does Derek go? We didn't even talk about Derek. Does Derek go Chiefs?
No, there goes Jacksonville. Come on. This is easy.
No. Come on, Derek. Don't do that.
Yes, do it. If you want to go take your favorite team, I'm for it. I support it.
All right.
All right, with the 20th, I believe it is, we are the 20th pick of the Madden 25 team draft. We have Derek taking his very own Jacksonville Jaguars.
Good pick. I like it. Look at him. What's there to hate about this? You have a guy who's a big Jacksonville Jaguars fan taking his team. I supported with Phil. I supported with Jason, who's coming up soon, I imagine. I supported with
Mhm.
Derek. I like it. And I supported with Bilga with the Broncos.
Okay, fine. I just don't like it because he was just the Jags. Like, mix it up. But I get
Yeah.
it. I understand. I understand. And Phil's asking, when does Jason pick? All right, so we got J-Lope on the clock. Then Jason is after him. Then Jarrell. Oh, yeah,
Okay,
we got the
so
order here.
J-Lope and Jason. Do you see J-Lope going Maryland here? I don't think so. So Ravens could be in a play for Jason, and as I've said over and over again, I support you taking your favorite team. J-Lope with the movie I Am Legend.
Cole
What
already changed his name to Cole Hillis Saints.
is all right? What do we feel like J-Lope? I wouldn't be surprised if J-Lope runs it back with Jets, but that would be a boring pick. My shot is J-Lope with the Cardinals.
J-Lope with the Cardinals.
No.
Okay,
No, he's taking the Packers. I'm
I think he
calling.
goes Falcons. I think he goes Falcons here.
Oh, Falcons or Packers? Yeah, those are two good picks for J-Lope.
Haven't been Jags in a while. Who the hell is Derek now? Oh, yeah, he's the Patriots. I'm an
Yeah.
idiot. Call me out on this shit, dude. Keep me in check.
Oh, he was the Jags before. I thought that's what you meant. He's been Jags
He
before.
was.
Yeah.
He has, yeah. Okay, Adam predicting Chiefs. Phil saying J-Lope giving me Dolphins vibes.
Is Adam predicting or crossing his fingers, Chiefs?
True.
I mean, look at the AFC right now. Okay, when you're looking at AFC South and West. Looking, a lot of seats available in AFC. What's going on?
They know the big dog's coming.
Yeah, I guess. Who? Oh, you. Bats and
Pick
calls
is
the last 2 years.
in.
Oh my god, he hasn't been Jackson 2 Maddens. Yeah,
I'm a
shut
casual.
up, dude.
J-Lo, all right.
All right, with the 21st pick of the Madden 25 team draft, J-Lope has selected, AFC West rounded out Kansas City Chiefs.
Freak. All right, I gotta make a. I'm immediately doing that dragon meme. It's gonna be all like the silly dragons, and then Adam is gonna be the good
Yeah,
dragon.
that's gonna be. Here's the thing, guys. I don't think you realize this, but that's just a one playoff division, one team playoff division. I don't think you have a lot of. I don't know. I'll leave it up. I'll leave it. I'll leave it be. I'll leave it be. J
That's
Lo.
a good vibes division though. Now that it's rounded out, J-Lo, Stu, Adam, that could be and Bill G. That could be a group chat division. Obviously, we had our
J Lo and
group chat
Stu.
for the NFC South.
I do love J Lo and Stu in the same division. Um,
Damn,
what?
not Adam.
I mean, Adams. I think Adams gonna feast in there. We'll see. We'll
He
see.
definitely is.
Yeah, we'll see. If the second, the wild card team is even up for it. We're gonna have a lot of. We got Phil Chase fighting for the wild card team from the AFC North. AFC East is gonna get filled in. I imagine Jason has a team going to another AFC team, so we'll see how many wild card spots are actually available. But as far as vibes go, I love it.
Well, if Jason takes the Ravens, then he's willingly going kind of into the Lions' den. Chase and Phil, two solid players. Um, I'm getting worried about that AFC East because if I'm nervous it's going to be Madden 23 all over again with me and probably a couple sweets.
Yeah,
I'm nervous about that.
two Super Bowls in AFC East though. So your
That's
best
true.
Madden.
They kept me locked in.
I guess so. Yeah, you had a lot of iron sharpen iron. The regular season games had you ready for the playoffs.
I still can't get over that family emergency of my dad having a sore back. That was outrageous.
The missed phone call from your mom as well was the.
And then call us. Yeah. Unreal.
Yeah, I thought he was having a heart attack. I was
died?
worried.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Looks like the pick is in. Let's bring Jason home.
Tell us, Einhorn.
All right, boys, with the 22nd pick of the Madden 25 team draft, this one is kind of a shocker. The Ravens still on the board. Jason has selected the Ravens.
He tricked me.
Yeah, he did trick me. Wow. AFC North once again. Sounds like AFC North always ends up being like a very cutthroat division, doesn't it?
Oh my god! And the Browns just got even worse of an
Yeah.
option. I mean, obviously they're already terrible, but now you're in a hellish division.
I
And
mean,
thank you, Brennan. Thoughts and prayers to Jock's dad. Appreciate that.
yeah. Brennan, dog. Yeah, I mean, looks like that's the like a Zach. So hopefully it's Zach, somebody who doesn't quit, because that has multiple owners written all over it for next match.
Yeah, Browns are going to get passed around.
Yeah, unless we get like a long-term league member like Zach. So we'll see. We'll see how that back of the roster shakes out. Jarrell Smoke is on a clock. His favorite teams are picked. He was going for Jags as well. I think he was the Jags last Madden, wasn't he?
Yep, but I think that he sticks with his Florida allegiance, and he goes with the Tampa Bay Bucks. That's my
Tampa Bay Bucks
prediction.
or Miami Dolphins, both are on both Florida teams on us, so not bad for him. Let me see. Bucks would put him in a pretty good position with newcomer Cole. AFC East is still a mystery. We'll see how that works out, but Let's see. Where does he go? Do a pick is in. You got. Should we turn it over? Send it.
That is right. With the 23rd pick of the Madden 25 team draft, Jarrell is going to the NFC North, Green Bay Packers.
Jarrell's ring chasing. That's like Paul George to the 76ers move right there. He's definitely ring chasing. I don't see Packer vibes from Jarrell, but I respect the dedication to the game, unlike
Seems
Timmy.
like Jarrell's always in the division where the best team maxes out at 10 wins.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. But at least before he made sense. I did see Eagles vibes from Jarrell. I definitely Jags definitely made sense. This is a purely competitive pick. I don't there's nothing else there. There's no connections to Wisconsin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Might be the only black person on that in that front
Yeah.
office.
Just doubled the black population in Green Bay.
Yeah, he did. Uh,
And we were talking about Browns getting passed around. Did you see that Kamala Harris clip?
which one? The Michael Jackson music video?
No, I don't know.
Her changing personalities?
I'm so glad I'm not going to be the Browns. I'm just catching up with the chat here. I did not appreciate your Clippers joke,
That was
Levon, says Sabrina. That was funny.
Mhm.
Is Will Jock up to the challenge to reinvent the Browns aura and take Jason head on? Do not tempt me.
Wow, Chase would be punching air, that's for sure. Going into NFC North, and then I would fill Jason and Jock.
Where does JJ go here?
I don't know. JJ. What's JJ's team? Steelers, right? No,
Cowboys.
Cowboys. Oh, there we go. JJ's coming to the NFC East.
Maybe. Or I could maybe see him joining Derek, another PST guy and friend.
If the trend follows, seems like that people are going for their favorite teams because they don't get option to pick their favorite teams too often.
Phil telling me to roll through the AFC North. Phil's 1-0 in our last matchup, so he's feeling confident.
He is.
Respect. I don't think it's going to happen. I can't do the Browns. I'm sorry.
Let's see. Is JJ even online?
Yeah, I saw him online.
Okay. Yes, he was seen 14 minutes ago, so I imagine he's got his pick in. Pick is in. All right, let's see. Let's see if we round out the NFC East or not. Never mind.
Oh, it's not in. JJ making us wait. Nothing new about that.
Little pump fake. Yeah, that's a good one. Very on brand from our boy Jose.
I
Deadpool.
wonder if
Ridge.
JJ's going to take my team because I sent my pick to Chase.
Okay. Deadpool rules drill said. I don't know. I've been hearing terrible reviews for this last one. So does it rule?
The first one was awesome.
First one was good. Second one was funny. I think just like with any trilogy, usually gets worse and worse. Except Dune. Dune's gonna be awesome. Miami was second, close second. Jarrell, don't lie. All right, pick is in. Let's go.
All right, boys. With the 24th pick, the Madden 25 team draft, we got JJ jumping in the AFC South with the Tennessee Titans.
I finally called one.
Interesting. So he's joining the homies in the AFC South. Titans. They got nothing cool. So we'll see if JJ can.
The Titans, they got those cool Oilers throwbacks. That's cool.
I guess if you can rebrand the whole team to Oilers would be cool, but Titans itself, I don't see the tits. Okay.
I'm looking at it seems like there's a bit of a talent disparity between the NFC and the AFC, I would say. Maybe NFC is a little up here and AFC is a little lower right now.
I don't know. Jason, Chase, Phil, different carrying. Adam, Derek, also not bad as far as Brina, Timmy, Levon,
Yeah, true.
Jarrell up
You're right.
there.
It's
Yeah.
actually kind of even.
Yeah, it's very evened out, so I don't hate it. I do hate two very cupcake divisions on both sides, AFC West, NFC North, looks like. Adam and Jarrell ran to the cupcake divisions. Love you too, Jarrell. I respect the hustle. I respected it.
Well, you said Dune sucks.
Oh, well, never mind. He's a cupcake division chaser. He runs from smoke. How can Wave Smoke
All
run
right, hold
from
on.
smoke?
Quick pause. Quick pause before we toss it over to the boys for this pick.
All right.
Stu, Will Jock stays married to Levon. Cowboys incoming. Do you have any predictions, sir?
I don't think so. We've had many battles and we've hurt each other's feelings for many Maddens now. I think we take a break, right? We go see other people for a little bit.
Wow, never a good sign for a relationship, but hey, sometimes it can work out.
He would know.
I would know. All right, tell it to us, Einhorn. Who's the most handsome guy in the league taken?
Second.
Dude, they're laughing in my ear. All right, with the 25th pick, the Madden 25 team draft, Will Jock selects. Oh, he's leaving his division mates to fate, going to the Buffalo Bills.
Wow.
All right, let me explain.
Okay.
I'm a defensive guy. I'm a defensive user. I wanted to play somewhere cold, windy, snowy, and with a great defensive history. Timmy has been the Bills. Timmy's probably our top defensive guy. So the Bills are going from one elite defensive user to the next,
Mm-hmm.
and we will be the Buffalo Wills.
Okay. Buffalo Wheels is a nice one. Yeah, I'm with it. It's definitely on brand. I did think they were gonna centrally localize in Miami with Miami U in college football and the Dolphins. I thought you were gonna run both teams from the same headquarters, but I mean, I get it though. The shadows are pretty annoying.
And I'm already getting deja vu. I'm telling you, the Swedes are coming to the East again.
Yeah, I think Christian Joke, which honestly is that bad? Joke is obviously a heavy hitter, like we said. Christian, I mean, since first season, I think we've established that he's in the maybe like on the bottom tier of the second bottom on the bottom of the second tier guys. So it's not the biggest challenge you'll face.
Yeah, I don't really know what you meant by all that tier nonsense, but I think the pick is in.
He did, bitch. You know.
Oh, I knew this was happening.
Okay, with the 26th pick of the Madden 25 team draft, we have Jordan. Ooh, going with, am I reading that right? Going with the Houston Texans.
Timmy, switch.
You didn't want to put me on screen. I was so crying.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew this was happening. Yeah, I
Okay.
did. Thank you.
Now that you're talking about starting with being worried about the
Oh.
Swedes, you got me worried about the Swedes. Because Joe
Oh.
could be just waiting to join Timmy as well as Christian. He could be coming to me. And
Okay.
that is literally my nightmare scenario to have to schedule 6 games every year with Sweden.
Yeah, that's not going to be good for you, especially a guy that doesn't really get home until 6:30, 7 p.m., which
Right.
is
Yeah.
late for them. All right, come on, Swedes. We'll play our afternoon games. Let's do it, Joke. Christian, come on. Come to the East.
And if he does end up being Swedes in my division, I'm going to blame Timmy. That was a dumb move.
All right, Beeve is for sure taking the Colts. I could see that.
Not where's Kenny Pickett right now? He's backing up
Eagles.
Trevor Lawrence, Eagles. Oh yeah, you're right. Colts. I do see him being Colts, but he was already Colts once,
Oh,
wasn't he?
okay. Hold on. I got an exclusive scoop on one of the team selections. So the Titans, picked by JJ, they have the best home field advantage. Okay. This is what. Okay. JJ sent this to me, and he said that the Titans have the best home field advantage, and their home field advantage is the home team will avoid committing holding penalties. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever had a holding penalty called against you in a Madden League game?
I have, but in the last 3 Maddens, I probably could have counted them on one hand.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one. Um, okay, so
Unless it's fucking throwing smoke screens and there's like another home field advantage. Pass rushers get three pass rushing points or something like that. He's a big loading up the trenches guy. So
I still think the Broncos have an elite one with the stamina being reduced. The Saints was good for me this year with third and fourth down. You just get in the wrong routes.
oh wow.
If I have momentum, so no holding. Oh, you
One
switch
thing.
the offensive. Oh, okay. You switch the offensive line to be aggressive, and then they don't get flagged. Okay, that makes a little sense. I like
Oh
that.
wow, I didn't even know it was an option. You leave it up to JJ to find find some very advantages in the team pick. I never even considered that. Do we even know what the? Okay, let's go back to this. Let's go back to the pick, and we'll talk about it later.
hmm
Goodness. Madden 25 team pick number 27. We got Beeve taking the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, I see it.
Beef back to the Panthers.
Yeah,
I knew this was happening.
I know. Oh yeah, I know this was coming. You know, um,
The NFC South looking real weird. Cole and Beef, yeah,
yeah.
hard to get a read on that.
I'll be honest. I am surprised Falcons dropping this low. Falcons a great team to have. Dome, cool jerseys. Um, I guess I don't know what my home field advantages were. I never really paid attention. Speaking of that, is that been announced? Like what team comes with what advantages, or are we just going off what they had the last Madden?
Well, the screenshot that JJ sent me with his was a screenshot that said Madden 22 on it. So who even knows if that's still their home
Interesting.
field advantage? Yeah.
Yeah, I am a Sweden hater. Yep, they're not even football fans. They're just in here because they know Timmy.
Stop. Don't say that.
Damn.
Sweden's
All right.
cool.
Who?
Have you seen the Swedish Olympians? They're all very pretty.
I have
Some
not.
swimmers.
No, I have not.
Rafi on the clock. So Rafi was the Bears. Where does Rafi go here? Rafi, come to the East, man. Come play with me.
Rafi, formerly Bears. I think Rafi's a great cowboy. That's all I'm saying. I
I
need a
could see that.
layup.
That'd be a good pick.
I need a layup in my division.
Hey,
I'm actually excited for all the mid inserts in this league. First of all, Rafi, great vibes, so there's not a reason why we want
the
him.
best.
Yeah, the best. But I am excited to see if the new midcomers in this Madden can actually like build their preferred teams in the new Madden and kind of like see what they're actually capable of with their strengths on display.
Midcomers. I like that.
Thanks. Do we have a pick? Oh no! Has Rafi been online?
Heard that, Levant, says Rafi. All right, pick is in.
All right, let's do it.
All right. The Madden 25 team draft pick number 28. We got Rafi, blood brother of yours truly. Joining Will Jock in the AFC East. Miami Dolphins.
Congrats on the vibes, bro. You
Let's
definitely.
go. Will Jack Rafi twice a year. Love that.
Mm-hmm. Miami Dolphins. All right, so I don't even know. Like we have a bunch of leftover people on the board, right? Is
Yeah, well,
anybody
let's
still
can we
picking?
yeah, let's go to the board here. Okay.
Oh wow,
So Rafi just went. Now we got Brennan up next, followed by
Edge,
Edge.
Ryan, and Einhorn, and then we go in the back of the line.
Okay, okay.
Ugh, don't even say that, Gliz. He's saying Levon and Three Sweets looking better and better. Come on, Levon, know your people. What is he talking about? Rafi built his team.
Yeah,
Damn,
Rafi was here for the whole year.
damn. All right.
Hey, we
My
can't remember
apologies.
everything, guys. We
I
are
know.
very dumb.
Oh, I know this was coming.
You think? I love
Look at that
speaking in
brain
names.
rots.
Yeah.
Skibbity. All right.
Brennan.
Brennan Falcons. I see it.
Ooh,
I see it.
I would like that.
He was the Colts this past Madden. Who was he before that? He was somewhere west, I think.
He
Not
was the
west. But
Chargers.
yeah, I was gonna say AFC, not west. All right.
Pick us in.
Chargers. Pick us in. Let's see it.
All right, boys, with the 29th pick of the Madden 25 team draft, we got Brennan joining the NFC South with the Atlanta Falcons.
Did I tell you? I know what I'm.
I thought you were going to
Sometimes
say,
I know
yeah,
what
I
I'm
knew this
talking
was
about.
coming.
Yeah.
That
Oh
was the
yeah.
time.
Damn. All right. I like
Also,
Brennan.
can we shout out Einhorn just crushing the announcing right now? I love these pick announcements. They're great.
They're really great. My only critique is the previous announcer we had wore suit and tie and did not
Mm.
match those vibes. But we're a little laid back. I'll let it slide. Otherwise,
In
he's killing it.
in Einhorn's defense, it's 6 a.m. for Einhorn when we started this, as
Yeah,
opposed to being like the afternoon for Dan.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Like I said, I'll let it slide. He's killing
Okay. Einhorn is so happy for the back of the line, guys. Yeah.
Rafi says, "I duct tape that Bears team together." That is true.
Some good picks available still, dude. We got the Cowboys, which I think are a fun team to use. Seahawks, like I said.
12th man.
Uh, when I was talking with Cynthia last night, it was going to be Bills AFC or Seahawks NFC for my options.
Edge on
Bills.
the clock. Is Edge going to Tampa? Seems very Edge move. He's another one like in an Adam fashion, going to strategically placing himself into a
I
division
bet
that's
you he goes
making him
Cowboys
better.
here.
Really?
Pick is in though.
All right,
Yeah.
let's see it.
All right, boys, we got Edge is going to be joining the NFC South Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, I know this was coming. Back to back bullseyes for me.
I mean, it is getting easier. There are less
All
options
right,
to choose
come
from.
on, bro. If there's any opportunity for me to get flowers, somehow I'm deprived of it. So
That's why I'm here, dude. I need to keep you in check.
I know. Shit. Okay. Okay. Can we pull up the remaining teams? Remaining users they're gonna pick. So I think we're going to Ryan and Einhorn next. And then we got a bunch of back of the line people. Let's see. Back of the line people. Logan. So disappointed. Logan, Mike, Christian, David, Joke, and Zach. Mixed bag there. A couple of heavy hitters. Some not so much, but Einhorn. I'm interested when Einhorn goes here.
Me too. Very
Yeah.
interested.
Who's gonna announce his pick? Are we gonna announce it, or he's gonna come in there wearing the jersey of the?
He's announcing it.
All right, he's gonna announce it. All
Mike
right,
is in the chat. I'm one of the back of the line guys too. I'm excited.
2. All right, he's excited. Maybe that was strategic skip for him, so he can place himself the most. I don't know. Does that work? I feel like you get less options. Um,
I mean, he kind of has the Yeah, true. There's 2 divisions that are closed, and the rest, right? No, 3 divisions closed now.
yeah. So we got NFC West, NFC East, AFC North is not getting picked. I'm telling you right now, that's the last pick in the draft. The Browns.
Which one? Sorry, Browns. Yeah.
Yeah. And not just because the Browns. I mean, Phil, Jason, Chase. That's a tough division to sign up for. Gliz is saying Fink is not scared and he's gonna go Browns. I doubt it. I'm gonna predict Fink goes into either. Oof, I don't know. Oh yeah, East. I don't know. I think he goes South. I think he goes AFC South. That's my prediction, but we'll go. All right, Ryan on the clock. Is he back at the line also?
No, he was online.
Do we have pick for Ryan? My good people.
I'm not seeing it. Don't think so.
All right.
I would love to see Einhorn go to the NFC West and really continue to work that rivalry of him and Brina. I would love that.
Okay. Let's see it.
Okay, but he's on the clock now, so how long are we going to wait here? Is he going to just tell us right away? I don't know.
He's making us
excited.
wait. All right. So you're going to West to continue with the rivalry with Brina. I think he goes to South because I think he's probably tier above most of the guys in there competitively. I could see him going East also.
You think he's a
If
tier above Derek?
no, maybe could be. It's definitely close. I think he's like slightly ahead. He has some Super
Mhm.
Bowl appearances. Derek hasn't made it to the big game yet. But when you look at East, um he could be he's same position, right? Timmy is the only one with the Super Bowl in NFC East, and then Jock's the only one with Super Bowls in AFC East. So no Super Bowl winners in NFC South. No Super Bowl winners. We do have a Super Bowl winner in NFC West with Stevie there. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what Brina. All right. Let's see what Einhorn does here. Yeah, quit stalling, kid. Let's go.
He's going to use the whole clock. He's hearing trade offers. He's taking calls.
Where
Stu
did
says
Rocky go?
Fink Hawks, Pacific Northwest boy makes sense. It's got to be one. Okay, Stu. Stu goes. It's got to be one of the Browns, Colts, Pats, Jets, Cowboys, Washington, Cards, or Hawks.
He's
Stu's a
not gonna
funny,
miss.
silly boy.
He's not gonna miss. Where did Rafi go? I can't find him. Oh, Rafi went to East. I mean, he could come to the East with his brother.
Yeah, bring all the Einhorns. Or the Etheridges, I should say.
Etheridge's.
That's an old money name. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
my mom's maiden name is Ridderford.
Oh, Castle
Very
somewhere
old
for
money.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her own slaves, probably.
I wouldn't announce
I'm not
that.
saying it's good. I don't condone it. I condemn it.
Yes, we condemn all slavery. All right, pick is in finally. Come on, princess.
All right, with the 32nd pick, which wildly is not the last pick of this here Madden 25 NFL draft, Einhorn / Finkel is selecting to join the AFC East as the New York Jets.
They made this mistake in Madden 23, bro. They followed me into the division. The Swedes did, and now the Einhorns are making the same mistake.
What do you think made a mistake? I mean, you had Rafi in the division before, so now you're on a par. You get some competition in there. If in between you and I, you were the one who was gonna get a cupcake division, I would have probably freaked. But Looks like so right now
Any
we're in
division
a,
is a cupcake division for me.
says the guy who just lost 3 4 game series against the division rival.
All
I
right,
don't know.
sorry. It's not
I
about
don't
me and
even
you.
know
It's
if it's
not
a
about me and you. It's about
rivalry.
Einhorn.
Don't give
It's
me a
about Einhorn.
rivalry. Don't give
I
me.
might have to move to Coeur d'Alene, Iowa, or Idaho to have some better time matchups with these boys. Einhorn, does Rafi live near you? Oh, he's in Virginia.
Oh, East
Okay,
Coast.
that's
Let's
huge.
go.
East
Let's go.
Coast.
Yeah. All
Nice.
right. Logan back on the clock. Is Logan finally awake or
Yeah,
what?
did his dumbass wake up?
Logan. Nope. I don't see him.
Oh, last seen 1 hour ago. Logan's one of those guys that when he sleeps in till like noon.
Wild.
Yeah, it is wild.
So what we do here? We can't give him 2 minutes again. They get 1 minute, right? Oh, pick us in. All right, let's go, Logan. Welcome to the NFC East, Cowboys.
All right, with the first makeup pick of the Madden 25 team draft, Logan selects to round out the AFC South as the Indianapolis Colts.
Not great. Not
I
great.
thought he was going to round out the AFC East. I got very excited for a minute.
Yeah, no, you're getting the Swede. You're getting joke.
Can we see the order again? Who's left?
Yeah, I know we
We
got.
got one, two, three, four, five, 6 teams left.
Okay, Mike, Christian, David, Joke, Zach, Ryan. Oh, hate Zach and Ryan being the last two.
Oh, Mike is so coming to my division. Let's go. Mike coming to the East.
Let me see.
He feels like a Patriot. Come on, Mike.
Big as in? No?
Nah. Well, he's saying vibes for the vibes. It seems like he's made his selection. They're
Okay.
celebrating in the war room.
Mm-hmm.
What is it going to be? Is this going to be
West?
one of those?
I
Wait,
mean,
what?
when
No,
I'm
no,
looking
no.
at vibes, I'm looking NFC West, Stevie and Brina. Cool vibes in there. AFC East, another cool vibes. NFC East, a lot of cool vibes. I mean, that's 3 divisions left, really. Good options here. So
Pick us in.
All right, with the second makeup pick of the Madden 25 team draft, we have Mike joining the boys in the AFC South, or AFC East, rather. That is the New England Patriots.
boo.
Oh, boo. You're just mad that we are the vibes division and you are not.
I am. I think Timmy's definitely bringing down my vibes. Let's be honest. He's the fucking dong hammer in the chat, so nobody really likes him.
Mike has beaten me before, multiple times, actually. So this is not 2 automatic wins every season.
Yeah.
Mike goes, love my guys, Stevie and Brina. So yeah, you were probably like 3rd or 4th place in terms of vibes.
Like I said, that's crazy. I'd imagine I'm higher in a vibes chat, but Timmy's just like I said, just dragging me down right
Dragging
now.
you down. Yeah.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Logan is so upset that he missed his pick.
Yep. As he should be. Who's next
He
on
said,
my
I could not give 2 fucks about this league right now after missing my pick. It's like, all right, then you're going to have no leagues to care about because the college football league has not started yet. Timmy single-handedly taking out Levon's vibes, says Phil. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
Christian is on the
pick.
clock. Oh, you're about to get double sweeted up potentially? That would be awesome.
All right, Texans personally DM'd me with a bunch of love, so I appreciate Mike. I am recovered. I'm no longer hurt.
It's a good thing Timmy stepped away for this part. Okay. Yeah, true. Our producer's not here. So sometimes I see on Twitter posts and it's like and retweet this for a chance at like a $10,000 Rolex. Like Steve will do it. We'll do that. And then all the tweets back are just like, look at all these broke idiots retweeting. And then I feel like I don't want to retweet it. But it's a 2-second investment of time to retweet for a potential $10,000 payout. I feel like that's smart ROI move, even if it looks broke. I don't know. I'm constantly conflicted about this because I don't want to look broke online, but it's such a small investment for a chance at winning.
It just hurts the mysterious aura.
It's negative aura for sure to be
Yeah.
retweeting shit like that.
All right,
You're
pick
right.
is in. Let's see.
All right, with the third makeup pick of the Madden 25 team draft, we have Christian taking the Dallas Cowboys.
This is so awesome, dude. I wish I could pass you my sunglasses.
This is the worst. I don't even listen. I've never dodged smoke. Okay, I've followed the tough guys. I'm not upset about that. But now I have two Sweden matchups. This game's never gonna get played. It's terrible.
I
And
mean,
these
you're
guys
just
are
a
let's be honest. These guys are not really flexible with their schedules either. They're always like, "Oh, I'm free at 4 a.m. or at fucking 3 p.m., which is my middle of the workday." So I don't like it, man. I don't like it for that only specific reason.
well, we're seeing in real time that having a pick that's early is not advantageous. You know, you got your vibes team, you got your Eagles with the cool uniforms, but you really had no control over your
No,
competitive outlook here.
no, Timmy did though.
Yeah, who's on? David is on the clock. Is
He,
David picking?
no, I messaged him.
Oh, I
He's
was like, who the fuck is
MIA.
David? It's your boy.
Yeah, he's MIA. Um, so is he?
Give him the Browns.
Let's pull up the list. Who's next? I want to know who's next. It's ridiculous. Timmy, can we get the picks, please? Let's see who's on the clock. David is skip. Moving back.
He's still reeling after you called him inflexible with no vibes. That was
Yeah,
kind of mean.
he's inflexible with the vibes. I'm on unschedulable. Like this is the nightmare scenario for me. David joke
You are,
next.
yeah, you're getting
That's
the
great.
division. You're getting my Madden 23 division, dude.
I hate it.
You want to know how many division titles I won that year? 5.
Christian just DMs me. He says, "I will give you all good times, 5 through 6 p.m." I don't get home through till like 6. Christian, I appreciate you trying though. This is terrible. Oh.
All right, joke. What's it going to be? I think this is pretty obvious. He's not going. I mean, no matter what he chooses, he's getting a tough division, right? There's 3 teams left. Either he's joining you and the Swedes, he's joining Stevie and Brina is constantly saying that all Swedish matchups are going to be fair sims. He's ducking all of that Swedish smoke. And then the AFC North with the Browns. That's what he gets for picking Deadpool so late and slandering the new Deadpool. Yeah, this is all about you slandering Deadpool. That's why this is happening to you.
This gotta be.
Jarrell is picked. Sorry, I keep forgetting to look at Einhorn. He's like, can you fuckers shut up?
All right, jokes pick is in. Let's go.
All right, with the fourth makeup. All right, with the fourth makeup selection of the Madden 25 team draft, we have Joke taking over my team, NFC North, AFC, or the Cleveland Browns.
Wow.
Very
I
surprising.
started reacting before we were back on stage, and then I tried to recreate my wow, and it was not genuine. But we weren't expecting that.
No, I wasn't. Uh, that's a tough division. Yeah,
Gauntlet.
yeah, that is. I mean, can we crown it? The toughest division in a Madden 25.
AFC East.
AFC East is close. I mean, AFC nah, that's not even close. I mean, with I'm not saying like
No, I was
take
kidding.
the Super Bowl champs away in
I was
general,
kidding.
right?
I was kidding.
As far as like head-to-head competition is gonna be tough in AFC North. NFC West still has a chance, I guess, if we get who's on a clock. Zach's on a clock. He's not coming. Uh,
When it comes to division strength, you're really only as strong as your weakest team. And that AFC North, who even is the weakest team? Probably would have to say Chase.
yeah,
Hard to say. We're splitting hairs between Chase and Phil.
yeah.
Is Zach
Fifth,
going to get stuck with the Commander skins again?
no, because he's not even picked his team yet. So
Yeah, I think these last three are not here. I think that's probably pretty safe to say. Right? Oh, he is.
Zach is here. Okay, so Zach's going either. Oh, I bet Zach goes Seahawks. He loves the Seahawks.
Is the pick in?
Uh, interesting. What are we doing here, boys?
NFC North, the toughest division.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You cupcake chaser, smoke dodger. That's it. That's just. I'm
I see
coming
the
for
passport.
everybody.
The pick is in.
All right, with the makeup selection here in the Madden 25 team draft, we have Zach Stevens taking the Seattle Seahawks.
That's the only. I personally prefer the Cardinals over the Seahawks, but Zach's probably thinking of like historical. He's historical championships. Not really plural, I guess, but success wise, Seahawks have more than Cardinals.
So Stevie gets to play Zach twice a year, so maybe Stevie can learn some ball from Zach. That'll be good. So he can stop spouting nonsense in the chat. Stevie, that'll be huge for you. Talking shit on my boy Stidham.
All right, so we got Zach and no, I'm sorry, not Zach. David and Ryan remaining for the last two teams.
Yep. Who would you rather have in your division?
I don't even care.
Nice.
Wait, who was the last two? David or
You just
Ryan?
said him.
Yeah. Coin toss. I'm just pissed I have to schedule 4 games across the pond.
62 overall city is just
I agree. I don't think that's fair overall.
no, it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
and
crazy.
68 would have been a good. I think that would have been a fair. I mean, he started games and he won games last season.
Yeah.
So
I mean, why is he rated the same as Easton Stick? Like,
yeah.
Madden don't know ball. It's okay.
Zach, an absolute ball knower. Stevie's talking, starting his smack talking early into the new division rival towards the new division rival.
Pick is in.
All right, Ryan.
All right, with the final 2 picks of the Madden 25 team draft. First of all, we have Ryan. He is joining NFC West as the Arizona Cardinals. That leaves David with the Washington Commanders.
All right, that rounds out the draft. Let's recap real fast. AFC North: Chase, Jason, Joke, and Phil. Ugh, I do not envy them. AFC East: Cupcake division of the AFC side. I'm just kidding. Einhorn and Jock are joined with Ruffy and Mike. I think that's a very good vibes division. To be fair, should be fun. I will be tuning in a lot of those games and probably getting scheduled in timely manners too. Like you could watch them at 8 p.m. every night. AFC South, we got Jordan, JJ, Logan, and Derek. Solid. there should be solid battles in there. We'll see what Jordan brings to the table, but JJ Derrick, um, will probably favorites, but I'm rooting for Logan personally. And AFC West, Adam, another cupcake chaser. I'm kidding, guys. I would trust me. If I could trade places with Adam right now, I would. But Bilga, J Lope, Stu, another great vibes division with J Lope and Stu carrying heavy load of that. Bilgas too, actually. And Adam, as long as we don't blame the game as much, you're right up there. Go ahead, take us through the NFC side, job.
Okay, NFC North, we got Hank, Taylor, Jarrell, and Jeremy. Looking like a kind of a two-horse race. We'll see if Taylor can kind of insert himself into that conversation. And then we got the Beasts of the East with two Swedes, Timmy and Christian, and then the two Levon and your plus one, David. So I like that. A couple rivalries in there. And then we got the NFC South, Brennan, Beef, Cole, Edge. No clear alpha in that division. So that should be very interesting. Maybe Brennan can kind of take the next step and win a division. And then finally, the NFC West, kind of headlined by the rivalry, Stevie and Brina. And then Zach, our reporter, non-ball knower, and Ryan taking the Cardinals. Good draft, boys.
Yeah, great
I'm
presentation.
excited.
Shout out to the production team who shall be unnamed. And shout
Chase
out to
behind the scenes
Einhorn.
too.
Yeah, shout out to Einhorn. Great delivery. Well, how long? Oh, almost 2 hours on the clock. Wow, we're like fucking red zone, man. No pee breaks or nothing except the look very serious emergency phone calls. Um,
Yeah, jump over to the Milk Boys Patreon after this if you want to hear us break down that Algerian trainee boxer. We will be talking about her for the next 3 hours. But other than that, that's our team draft.
uh, all right, the final draft, final team selection rule. I'm sure we'll go in the main chat for everybody to catch up on for whoever who missed it. People who missed their call, shame on you. Otherwise, good talking to you, boys. We'll catch you in the next time.